guys, it's me, Kid Classics KC, back at you with another video, and today it's all my custom minifigs. So here we go. First up, Sawyer. Yep, that's his first and last name and also mine. And I actually used Ant-Man's body to create the torso. And he also had I also added the hoodie. I actually made this as a replacement to my old one, which was in my earlier videos, which you'll see next up. And yeah, I made him look a bit cooler. And next up is the old Sawyer. This is the one you'll see in my older videos. I mean, it means the ones that were like Dance Off, the first Sawyer short, and randomness, which if Aardman didn't copyright sue it, then you can still see it. So yeah, he was actually hiding under the big couch. You could see how long he's been hiding because he has some couch grime highlights in his hair. Why do I call them highlights? Because they look like highlights. God bleep it. And then next up is Ultra Iron. And I actually created this when Classic Sawyer, when the old Sawyer was being used. It was like a superhero. Always version of him. But yes, he was the same guy. He could fly, be super speedy. He could fly and have powers because, well, no, he didn't have he wasn't born with superpowers. He just built it into the suit. But the new Sawyer's all of that. He has shoes that are really speedy and can go. This Sawyer, the one that's being shown right now, can actually go up to speeds beyond terminal velocity. Yeah, if any you scientists of any and all kind, you would have been baffled, my friends. And he created them himself. And he would also have a logic defier. And he'd also have a logic defier. So logic wouldn't stop. So physics wouldn't stop him. Like, for example, if you were to normally run into a wall at that much miles per hour, you would die. But with the logic defier, whenever he speeds into anything, it adds 10 years to his life. Crazy, I know. So I guess that also essentially makes him immortal. So yeah. And also the logic and also that thing that super speed is also time travel. The logic defier takes care of that. making sure his super speed doesn't time travel doesn't make him time travel. But he does have time travel, and also he is capable of time travel and dimension travel. Oh, and next up, SpongeBob. This is actually the official one. I just did some black and bling. I just did a black and bling makeover with this. You can see it on the shoes and the back and even the sides. It's a technique that Leo Can Video uses to make his stuff look more cooler than it actually is. Yeah, and I'm also a really big fan of his. And do not edit this out of the video. And this is actually a keychain at first, but I broke the keychain thing off and it became a minifig. And next up is Sawyer's Super Mario body. You saw this in you actually saw this in the animation I did for the Super Nintendo collection video. And wait, why do I smell chlorine? Oh, gasoline. And I had it like green overalls and red shirt. And a red long sleeve shirt. And on to the next one. I forgot his name, but I think it's Wingman? No. Flightman? I'll just call it that. Well, if it sounds too much like a Mega Man character, then don't tell Capcom to sue us. I just can't think of the actual name. This is the actual minifigure. I just added a visor and updated his jetpack. And on to the next one. Green Lantern. This is actually the official one. I just did a black makeover. And I just gave him the Emmett hairpiece. Much. Now on to the Batman one. I actually gave him the Dark Knight body, the new helmets, and the black and gray legs. This is the true Dark Knight. That's basically enough. And next up, Bruce Wayne. I just gave him the emo hairpiece. It's just Sawyer's hairpiece, but black. And I also gave him the old Bruce Wayne body, but with jeans, and I also did black makeover. Nothing much. Next up, Wonder Woman. I actually gave her the new Wonder Woman body, old Wonder Woman legs, new Wonder Woman hair, and I give her 2 capes, white and blue with sparkles. Yeah. If any of you girl crooks are crooked right now, you wouldn't hope to be disemjowed by this lady. Next up, Bane. I used the new head and body. I just used the same color of legs as Bruce Wayne and the black makeover. Boom, next case. And Poison Ivy. I used the 2017 and 2012 bodies for this. And they actually look great. And it actually looks great. basically it. And the Riddler. Instead of making him look like a gambler, instead of making him look like a big shot crook villain, I just made him look like a gambler that tells people riddles. And I just changed it to the tan legs and gave that a black makeover. Changed the to white, gave purple gloves, and still kept this